see much because of the trees. People here already.
G'day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Travel Oz Off Grid. And we're actually doing this episode, we're going to take you on a bit of a Victorian volcanoes and craters adventure, you might say. And as you can tell, I'm puffing already, and that's because we spent our first night here at Mount Franklin, which is in Daylesford, in kind of the heart of Victoria, you might say. And we've actually just started our room walk, and so the campground here is smack in the middle of the volcano. It's a free camp, which is great. There's a day visitor area, toilets, and so drop toilets, but yeah, it's a nice little free camp. Don't expect to get sunshine till late in the day, but even then it's actually pretty shady, so there's plenty of trees. As you can see, the place is shrouded in pine trees.
So we're going to put the drone up quickly. It's extremely windy, so the drone will probably struggle a little.
So this little adventure, we thought we'd take you to all of the volcanic sites across Victoria. So who would have thought that when it comes to volcanoes and sort of volcanic areas, is that Victoria's actually got a lot of locations. So what better thing to do than to trip across the state. We've managed to get away for a long weekend and made it a bit of an extra long weekend, which is good. Unfortunately, that's the nature of still working full time and still trying to travel. Mount Franklin, I read up on the history. So it was formed about 470,000 years ago. It was born, and yeah, basically the eruption happened, and there's, which you'll probably see from the drone footage, is that the side of the crater has breached or sort of opened up, and yeah, the lava actually flowed out the side of the crater. And that's where the road is. So the road actually winds its way around the outside of the crater on the outside, and then yeah, you drive in where the lava breach was, so, which is quite good. The surprisingly, the latest eruption was actually only 5,000 years ago. So yeah, not all that long ago, so just recent. You know, the rocks are still warm. What better thing to do than make use of a volcano in the area and build a fire tower and a communications tower. You just hope that the fire spotter, when he's up there, wears his tinfoil hat, because I tell you, that's a hell of a lot of radiation sitting around the outside of you. Now, fire spotting towers are a critical part of Victorian fire safety or Australian fire safety. So there's actually a network of them across the countryside, and each of them is able to see on a clear day anything up to 40, 50 kilometres or more. And when they spot smoke, they actually talk to their neighbouring towers. Very high tech, but it works. A bit of string that runs down the centre of the cabin or hut, and they line up the smoke with a piece of string and the coordinate around the top of their hut, and they then radio that coordinate to one of their other towers, and they're able to triangulate it, and they can just about locate a fire down to the nearest sort of 10-15 metres. They're that good, some of them. So yeah, a really important part of Victoria's fire safety anyway, and an early notification of smoke during the fire danger period. Cobalt Rangers 42. We've got Ballarat 42, Bald Hill, Dalesford 9,
Maryborough 24,
Castlemaine 23,
Can Curran Reserve 22, see the road down there.
There you go, circuit walk, Lulgambuck circuit walk. So return 1.7 kilometres, so we actually did it backwards, but yeah, and comes back down over near our camp way over there. So there's a few people camp here. And so it's a free camp, so yeah, it's quite good, but if you're after plenty of solar, you ain't going to get it. So it's very shady, so you'd only just get a short amount of solar during, sort of midday or whatever else. So don't expect to do well out of solar. But nice little 12 o'clock day use area. Nice big flat green grass area in the middle, but it's all roped off with only a couple of areas for caravans to park. And so yeah, it's kind of limited flat space. You'd need to be able to level yourself out. There's some areas over here reasonably flat, but got plenty of shade. And then yeah, we're perched on the side of the mountain over here.
While we were in Dalesford, we thought we'd come down to the Hepburn Mineral Springs Reserve and have a look around.
For those that don't know and haven't been to Dalesford before, so I'll bring us out here so you can see, is that it's also the home of Hepburn Springs. And anyone who has seen mineral water or whatever else, so this is where Hepburn Springs mineral water comes from. So the beauty of when you're here is that mineral water you can get straight out of the ground. So you can just bring your bottles, pump it a couple of times and get mineral water straight out of the ground. But of course, Tam's going to taste it for us. Because it tastes so awesome. Yeah.
Not really.
Called mineral water for a reason. It's minerally, yeah, and it's much better with bubbles in it and lemon. It's quite a pretty place though. There's a cafe, there is a full spa, and so you can come and get the full body job. Now, I hope that's not you, Hepburn Springs mineral water, waiting to be bottled. Because I don't think I'll be drinking that again. Volcano's mineral water. You can see it was a popular outing in the old days. Here's the Volcano Mineral Springs. Looks awesome. I don't think I'll be drinking that, but anyhow, redevelopment officially opened by Jeffrey Howard, MLA, 2002. Not sure what this is, but there's the steps leading down. Looks like a drain to me. I hate to think maybe how much mineral water actually comes out of that hole. I'm not looking at me. Strange thing is there's actually steps down into this area. We've got another little spring. This is called the Hepburn Sulphur Spring. I'm not sure that I want to be drinking that, but it's obviously got different properties.
Sulphur spring is a sodium bicarbonate natural mineral water of soda water.
Oh, I just shot a wasp. So as we were saying, just before the GoPro went flat.
Despite its name, Sulphur Springs actually has at 9 milligrams per litre the lowest level of sulphate, so SO4, of the 5 springs at Hepburn.
The original bore here at sulphur reached a depth of 5.2 metres.
That one's better than the one down there.
Better.
Better. It's still minerally, but it tastes nicer.
Good. I hate to think what the other one tastes like, because that was bloody horrible. I think there's another one up here, so we might go up and have a look at that one. Sorry for the quality, but we're onto the phone now, so because the GoPro went flat. All nicely laid out.
Put a lot of effort in.
It's a shame they can't put some cordials up in the mineral water. That'll be all right. Better tasting because it's dry.
What do you think? It's harder to
It's
pump.
getting better.
Better?
Yeah,
Better?
It's getting better along the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's someone clearly getting some heavy duty spa work by the sound of it, so yeah, highly stressed, that person. In fact, I think if you were in there having a spa, you'd be highly stressed by the time you'd finished. That's a stubble burn, so it's a farmer burning off all the stubble in the paddock.
So he can grow some new crops. One leg on that side, one leg on that side.
Water in the middle. This damn trying to set up the fire. There you go, are you really there? Close.
Place isn't good enough. It's stuck. It's stuck.
What's stuck? You just kind of need to pull on this side a little bit and then pull on the other side a little bit. my God, what have you done to it? You killed it. Anyway, before I fix that, we have come to, it's a hip camp, and it's just south of Durinellum. We picked out this hip camp and we thought, oh, that'll be a nice little spot to stay. Now, $29 a night. Yep. Let me show you what, look, it said that you don't get amenities, and we know that because we're right for off-grid. We've got everything we need. And when it comes to remoteness, you can't go wrong, because we are literally in the middle of a paddock, hoping that none of those stubble burns come this way. It is literally a paddock with some trees. So we are the only ones here, which is kind of nice. It's going to be a quiet night. And yeah, so the reason we've come here to Durinellum is Mount Elephant. That is a volcano crater, which we're going to go and have a look at tomorrow. Apparently the fire's fixed. Thought I might just show that. Yep. Together.
Together.
That's together.
It's together. That's
as good as it's getting.
I'm gonna touch it because it just keeps sticking.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. We're had an extremely quiet night here, as you could probably understand, but this morning it's got a little bit crowded. We've had some more campers move in, but looks like they're just passing through, so.
We're driving out to Mount Elephant. We got the code to get into Mount Elephant. It's only open on Sundays, but you can contact the caretakers, and they're quite happy to give you the code or pop down and open the gates for you. We're going to try and get up there. And
We're not going up there.
no. We'll take the walking trail. Holy moly, that's a big walk.
Mount Elephant, the largest scoria cone in Victoria, rising 240 metres above its plains with a crater 90 metres deep and measuring 1.3 kilometres across the base. The mount is purchased in 2000 by the local communities in partnership with the Trust for Nature to be preserved and enjoyed by all.
Is that what it says? Oh look.
Oh, it's not possible to complete the full circuit around Mount Elephant. The base track is closed due to the council works taking place near the Durinellum. Oh, it might be the base track, maybe.
It did say base track.
Yeah.
Partially closed.
Well, we're on the base track, we're going up the. Assuming that you go up this one. Or you go up there. I'm not going straight up there.
No, I'm not going cross country.
Go up and come back. Internal corridor.
First pit stop, we're about 300 metres up out of the 4,000. Okay, so now we're walking downhill into, I think,
Into the crater.
the rim, into the crater. Oh, sorry, not the rim. That's out on the outside.
There you go, up the rim.
No, the other side. Isn't there there's a walking track over there? So I'm a little knackered from just walking up one side. So I don't know what it's going to be like walking down the other side or up again and then around the top. Small crater. Rises 240 metres above the surrounding area and has a crater 90 metres deep with a small lava dome at the base blocking the vent. So made the decision to walk down and conquer the two domes at the bottom. Are we crazy? Absolutely. Now we're down in the crater.
How awesome is this? Standing in a volcano.
Okay, now we've got to make the steep climb out. Let's see how
One
we go.
step at a time. I got up there to go.
The walking track goes up there. We're slowly getting there, bit by bit.
We're about halfway.
To the top. Finally. We have made it. Look, hold on to your hat. Wow. Already had a slip. Not me this time. Matt.
Rocks are like ball bearings.
So we're sticking to the grass so that we don't slide down the hill. If you're ever out this way and you feel like a bit of exercise, you just take your time. We're not the fittest of people. So if we can do it, anyone can do it.
I don't know about anyone can do it, but
Well, come on.
it's certainly worth it if you're passing through Southwest Vic.
Yeah. Time for some lunch.
Lunchtime, and time to check out how the heart rates went.
Not that crash off.
How'd you go?
I'm very unfit. 172 beats per minute I got up to.
Well, that's burning some calories.
Yep. But that's not bad, I guess.
It's all right.
Trigger anything off.
Still got there.
I didn't die.
That's a positive.
What did yours get up to?
Oh, I think I was max 145.
Oh, you're fitter than me.
What am I? Hang on, just got to look at my watch here. You probably can't see much, but anyhow. Average walking pace 118. Outdoor walk beats per minute average 119. 145 beats per minute high. That burnt off the Easter chocolate.
Until later.
Right, well, that is Mount Elephant done. And now we're heading off to Port Fairy. So I guess we'll see you there.
Port Fairy.
Humble little beachside town of Port Fairy. Little fishing hamlet and tourist mecca.
Such a tell.
I'm staying in a caravan park down here, so I'm tipping it's going to be packed given it's a long weekend.
And it's Easter.
It's Easter.
School holidays.
So I guess we'll wait and see. South Combe Port Fairy Caravan Park. In the check-in lane. Beautiful. It's just been a beautiful sunset, which we didn't get a chance to capture up. We've got the last part of it. I'll turn that around so you can see. But the sun's just going down. Not a bad night, a little bit cold, but hence why we're in tracky jacks and a jumper. So it was a great day, and yeah, we basically set up here in the South Combe Caravan Park, which is bigger than Ben Hur. It literally should have its own postcode. It's that big. 570 something sites. We're on 424 or something. And being Easter, it is packed to the frickin' eyeballs. There are that many people there, and they are peg to peg. Not my ideal
Way of spending
happy. But unfortunately, yeah, there's not a lot of free camps down this end of the world. It's all caravan park, caravan park, caravan park. So, and this is as far as we're going. So we're as far as our Volcano adventure goes, this is the end of the first episode. We are, yeah, basically going to start heading back towards Melbourne and over the next couple of days. So that'll be episode 2. So make sure that you tune into episode 2 because we'll be visiting places like Tower Hill, Mount Law, I think it's Loram or something, and yeah, having a look there, and a couple of other volcanic locations. So yeah, it should be awesome. The walk today up Mount Elephant, we are absolutely stuffed, I tell you. So it
legs
really,
are killing.
Yeah, it really took it out of us. So we're bloody yeah, it's a hell of a walk. But I tell you, if you're near Darrenallum, make sure that you get there and have a look because it's worth the walk to the top. If you do
spectacular views.
Yeah, if you do happen to get there on any other day than a Sunday, have a look at their website because the committee's contact details are on there, and you can actually just message them, and yeah, they'll give you a code to the gate so you can drive up the car park instead of from the very first front gate, which is. It's a long walk just in from there, so but really worth the trip up. It's an awesome experience. So if you're in that area, give it a crack. But anyhow, lights fading fast. Yep, we're going to head back to the caravan park. We came out here because there's that many people that we couldn't really film this without getting about 40,000 other people in it. So yeah, but. What better way to finish our first episode is to down the beach. So,
down the beach, watching the sunset. Beautiful.
Absolutely. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our channel because it really does help us out. We really want to try and get to our 500 subscribers because we're not there yet, and that would be awesome. That's like a milestone, so we really want to get there. If you don't know how to subscribe, get yourself a free YouTube account. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribing costs you nothing. And the beauty is you get notification every time we put up new videos and anyone else you subscribe to, so get on it. Anyhow, that's it for tonight, and yeah, we will catch you in the next episode when we head to Tower Hill. So, see you then.
See ya.
Bye. The joys of being next to a playground in the caravan park, and it's quiet at the moment.